Testing, testing, testing. And if I, unmute my mic, that would help too, right? So let's start over again. Listen, it's been a month, man. It's been a month. What's up, chat? I missed you guys so much. You know how I know, aside from all the technical issues we had starting off, most importantly, I didn't even turn on my light. There we go. There we go. What time is it now? 4:13 exactly. If I would have gave myself the time, it would have been fine. What's up, you guys? I missed you guys so much. I'm forgetting how to do one of my jobs. Welcome to the Snail Sesh. We're just gonna chill out. You guys gonna see me edit some things live. So if you guys are ever interested on, like a little look behind the curtain, that's what this whole thing is gonna be. Mostly gonna be talking about the plans and new shows that I've came up with this whole entire month, which I think is like a good 3 or 4. It's good. But BPG, I see you, man. Wicked, I see you. Mr. Anonymous, I see you. And anybody else watching the replay, skip to this timestamp. I love every single one of you guys. Now let's get into it. I'm vibing with this music. That's one thing. One thing's in my creative process. I either have to watch something informative, or like in the background, or like some lo-fi music. It has to be one or the other. I missed you guys a lot. So yes, new show, the Snail Sesh. It's gonna help me get back into editing if I just do it live. You get what I'm saying? Plus I get to hang out with you guys and talk some shit. I missed you guys a lot. Okay, let's start. Today we're doing nerd talking ish. We're doing that with Win today. So I think that's the first thumbnail we should hit off. That way I could go ahead and have that scheduled for later. So let's switch over to the minimal stream. You guys can see this is basically, I use Photoshop to create my thumbnails. I don't reuse, I reuse like the Gary characters and stuff, but one of the main things that I do is like I'll reuse a template that I already created. But let's start with a new thing, because we have to, first thing, you're doing a thumbnail, 1280 by 720. so that when, you know, because YouTube, remember, it does TV, PC, and mobile devices. So you want to set it to a 1280 by 720 because once they have those different resolutions for everything, it doesn't get all blurry and stuff. So 1280 by 1280 by 720 is the perfect thing. Basically be your template. Let me go ahead and let me open up the messages with Win. So I can see what exactly are the topics we're talking about, which is gonna be like a little spoiler for you guys. We're gonna talk a little bit about the Hogwarts Legacy controversy. We're gonna talk about The Rock. Okay. Alright, so we need to grab, I'll probably reuse my thumbnail from earlier today. Paste that there. We're gonna talk about The Rock and the Black Adam movie, so I'll probably take something from Black Adam. Probably talk a little bit of Royal Rumble and some adult cartoons. Yeah, so alright, so from the topics that I'm looking at, we'll use one of my old thumbnails. We'll use Black Adam. I also want to talk about there's like this weird like little thing going on TikTok where people of color are wondering why they don't fight Samoans. And Gary, if Win asks, don't tell him what my question is gonna be later. Nah, I feel you. I got you. And adult cartoons, so Family Guy. So okay, that has to be like, yeah. All right, I got it. All right. Ooh, I also have to send myself the there we go. Beautiful portrait of Win. You save that. Send it to myself so I can have that ready. How's everybody doing, by the way? You seen the Royal Rumble? I haven't seen it. I haven't really seen anything WWE, but I do want to talk about it. Because, you know, Win is really big into, like, you know, WWE. He has all the belts behind him. So every time I do, like, the Nerd Talking-ish, I always want to highlight chat box. Yeah, we're not going to be using the chat box in the minimal stream anymore. So every time I have, like, a guest, I always like the last panel or, like, the last topic to be something within their genius mode. It kind of shows them off, and it's just really great. Win. No. Gotta send it to myself. Subject Win thumbnail. Then paste that Jesus looking picture. That piece we'll use in a bit. Alright. Alright, let's go on the hunt for some things. Alright, so Black Adam. One of the things I want to highlight in the podcast today is it's kind of the fact that The Rock for some reason can't take like criticism, and I think that's funny. I think that's hilarious, and I would like to talk about that. Seems like something nerd worth talking about. Oh, there we go. We got some Black Adam. Leave him around this size. Alright, what else are we talking about? Damn, you would think that I will remember this. Oh, Royal Rumble. Yeah, go ahead, let's Royal Rumble. What's up with you guys? How you guys doing? Talk to me. Yo, what's up, Simba? I see you, my guy. We're doing some. Yeah, we back to streaming. We're just doing some. You know what's crazy? This idea, I had given it to Simba, and then I liked it so much that I was like, yo, I'm gonna probably keep this for myself. Yo, this Royal Rumble logo that they use is kind of whack. Like, is this really like the Royal Rumble logo that they use for 2023? It feels like when I was a kid, like they were more like extravagant. Like, is this really it? Kind of whack, honestly. I'd rather use this one. This is like a fan-made one. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about. Let me take the original one, right? Another thing when you're making thumbnails, it has to be something worth like catching an eye attention. It's something that Win actually taught me. So this is like the Royal Rumble like logo, right? for this year. It's like, man, simple. I don't like it. And then like, since it already happened, they have something like this over at the like, I like this one. Yeah. Like the actual pay-per-view, like if you used to buy the pay-per-view, it looks way better than the actual like logo. Make sure no ads pop up here. Alright, but since I kind of want to cut something out, we want to open it in a different tab. God damn it. Open up in a different tab. Take off the Ticketmaster stuff at the bottom. I'm gonna hit C for crop. Boom. Get that shit out of there. Use this little baby. But we gotta make it into a normal layer. Listen, I'm not the best at explaining things, but trust me. Yeah, this is Photoshop. This is Photoshop. Boom. Edit. Free transform. The hell is my free transform right there? It is. Shit, this image was huge. You see what I'm saying? Like, this one's better. You see, like that's way better than just that like normal Royal Rumble with like the red line. I guess is like kind of being like the ropes. Like that was whack. I get it. Like all logos are kind of moving to like a more simplistic kind of thing. That was whack. Let's see, what's the other topic for today? The wind's beautiful, Maine. Adult cartoons. I'm so afraid to Google this. Because you know what I mean. I mean like cartoons, like Family Guy, you know, basically the things that Win kind of like reacts to. I want to make sure like my thing is like thangin'. Yo, this music is bumping. There's Wind Waker if I'm not mistaken. And then it goes boom, boom, boom. Yo, let's go. This music is bumping right now. If you guys want to use any of this music, there's an amazing creator. I credited him in the description. It's just something that I use when it comes to like. Why is my face cam all weird, bro? And why didn't you guys tell me this? Oh, face cam is supposed to be above. Where is my webcam? That's what it is. There it is. That's what it is. Your ass under there. Not all the way under, god damn it. Put your ass right here. There we go. For anybody who's a content creator, you see what I'm doing there? Like moving things without like moving the whole entire size. That's just shift and then moving the little thingies. That's called free transform. Same thing that I did over here on thingy. Are you making thumbnail for when? I'm making thumbnail for the podcast today. I'm doing thumbnails. I wanted to edit a video today, but I saw that my voice audio was off. That's the Smash thing. I have a whole nother video series called a new one. It's called Short and Sweet. I'm gonna start recording on my live streams, and I'm going to edit them down to like 20 something minutes. Call them short and sweet. So if anybody's like, you know, watching and they missed the live stream, you don't have to sit through a whole entire 2 something hours. Okay, man, why did I close that? Alright, I'm so afraid to search this up. Adult cartoon collage. Okay, yeah. Thank God this ain't on screen. Because there's some that they get what I'm trying to go for, and then others are just like completely left field. Like this one. Ooh, I like this one better. Yeah, son. Ooh, which ones? Huh. I like this one. That's Family Guy, and Windows Family Guy a lot. But he also does like American Dad and stuff. We'll use this one. Oh, this is Adventure Time. As it seems. Come along. I also like the aesthetic of it not being completely like even. I could have like free transformed it and made it like this, right? And then done like my thumbnail there. But I kind of like this. Yeah, I like this. I gotta fix the bottom though. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, like it's not reaching all the way at the bottom. Edit, free transform. There we go. Toss him MK2, bro. Ask him about that cause. Ask him about that cause I remember him saying he was pretty good at it back in the days. Word? Do me a favor, Simba. Go to his community tab. And in his community tab, I told him to ask his subscribers for questions because that's the mini game that I want to do with him. And post that question down there. That way, when I go live, I don't forget it because I'm gonna go to his community tab and, you know, like ask him the questions that his subscribers are asking. So do that for me, please. Let's see what else. Oh, and my thumbnail, which I don't have to go on Google for. Where is it? That's my thumbnail. Were you wet, thumbnail? The Snail Sesh. Oh, bam. I love this thumbnail. We're keeping this Gary for Hogwarts Legacy. I think my first thumbnail for the game, I'm gonna change the background. You know, clearly take off controversy solved. But yeah, so hyped for that. Can't believe we're down to like the single digits in days. We're gonna do a little free transform. Gonna probably make it look a little janky, but it's okay. File. Export. Where you at? For all the thumbnails I make, you think I'd be able to learn all? Like I saw that as like all something something to export. I'm not doing all that. Yeah, export. That looks nice. And name this Nerd Token ish. We did what we did. Choco, King, and now we're doing win, so it's 3. They're talking ish 3. Hit that save. And then we're gonna exit out. No, I don't need this saved on my computer. And I don't think I'm gonna have to need this anymore. No, I know. Now I'm gonna reuse this one that I use for King Urameshi. We get King Urameshi's beautiful face out of there. We are going to take away the old topics. And then we're gonna reuse this. So how did it snow today? And I feel like I have a mosquito bite. Make that make sense. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna drag that same thing we just made. Ow. We're talking ish. I'm gonna paste that bad boy right here. We're gonna hit that shift again, just so we can free transform it. We're gonna basically set it exactly how we did the other. I know, me too. I'm so sad Rumbleverse is gonna be gone. One of the other shows that I came up with is Dubs with Subs, where I'm gonna start playing with my subs because I miss it. I miss playing with you guys like we did with Gotham Knights. The original plan was to have a community tab poll, and it was gonna be Rumbleverse, Fortnite, or Call of Duty. But since Rumbleverse is gonna be gone by the end of this month, I think to commemorate a really good game with a really good concept, I think I'm just gonna do the executive order, and that's gonna be the first. That's gonna probably be the first Dubs with Subs, because it's a free game. They released all the skins. They gave everybody all the skins. They're refunding everybody's money. It's crazy. This side is bigger. Edit, we're gonna free transform again. Oh, some Pokemon. Let's go. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Okay, usually I learned a new trick. What I would do is I would have opened this whole collage kind of thing together, and then I would have used the filter to kind of focus on it. But now I know that just by clicking on this, it should work. Filter, blur, Galatian blur. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Oh, am I gonna have to do it? Is it blurring everything? Let me see, is it blurring everything? If it's blurring everything, then we're gonna have to do what I said. Is son of a gun. Okay, that's fine. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna delete this. Get out of my face. Open it back up in its own separate tab. Hit the filter here. Blur. Galatian blur. Exactly. Just blur enough where you can see and kind of make out everything, but not too much where it's like so distracting with the initial thumbnail. 4.9 is good. That's like good right there. Alright, let's see. Boom, yeah, you see? So now this is blurred, but not the other thing. You're smart, Gary. Retransform. I like the way you edit, bro. Yeah. It's usually like if I wasn't streaming this, I'd have the TV on with some anime or something, or like catching up on some shows. And that's the way that I would originally do it. You know, sometimes I'll get up, go get something to eat, come back. But it's basically that. It looks easy because at this point, like I said in the last stream of the year of last year, it takes 100 videos for you to finally get down like your own style. And for things to become like second nature. So like by this point, I get like it's easy for me to do this. But before, like I would literally do this with like a YouTube video, a tutorial right here, or like on my phone, and I'm literally copying everything that I'm seeing and doing. And then like even when I wish I had a video to edit for you guys. Even when I'm doing like editing a full video, I still have to look at the multi-band compressor that I put on my voice. Like and I think you guys can notice it too. Like I used it in the Hogwarts Legacy video, but I am very, very soft-spoken. Like the only reason you guys can hear me now is because I have the gain turned up super high and the volume and the filters turned up super high. But I'm constantly having to, like in my head I'm talking normal volume, but everybody has always told me, they're like, yo, speak up. So like when I have to edit my voice a bit to make it sound higher and more clear, I still have to watch that video over, even though I've done that like 100 something times. All right, you see, so that's good. Then we pop Gary back in. And then we're gonna edit Wynn's beautiful mug right here. But before we do that, I also kind of want to change the this bad boy, the border. Let's see. What would be a good color? It's kind of dope. I like that. There's a reason why I'm also reusing this template, because rather than having to do that new border that I'm doing on all my videos, I could just change the color off of this one. Let me go into Wynn's page. Let's see what kind of colors pop out at me when I go to Wynn's YouTube channel. Wynn the G. What pops out at me immediately? That is a huge subscribe thing. Brickleberry. I'm getting like a red kind, but I already used red and blue. Oh, you know what? His other channel, Winners Only, has a kind of like green and blue kind of vibe going with it. So we'll do that. We'll do green. We'll do green. I'm using gold for Hogwarts. I don't want to reuse gold. But it's a good thing, Wynn. I'm not gonna lie. But he has kind of like this green and blue kind of thing going. We'll do. What else am I using? Inner Glow. Push that bad boy to a little blue. Kind of like this color. It's kind of giving like a weird Christmassy vibe. It's normal looking like it. I like normal. Multiply. Ooh. Yeah. Like a little forest green. Yeah, I'm liking that. let's make it a little more lighter green. Yeah, I'm liking that green. That green looks dope. Alright, now we gotta do Wynn's face. So I gotta pull his picture from my email. I know I'm gonna have to reuse that green. Damn. I am. You know what, Wicked? We're gonna go with your gold. We're gonna do gold. Because I wanna reuse that green. For something else. Win the J. That beautiful mug. I'm gonna open his face over in here. Look at that beautiful mug. Man, Win is a handsome man. That's a handsome man right there. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna unlock the picture. Hit this magic wand. Hit that backspace. You know what that did? It made his picture transparent. See it? So when I go ahead and I grab him and put him over to this, put him on top of the layers, hit him with that wonderful free transform that we've been using. Hit that shift. Boom. Using gold, hardware's try violet, maybe. Yeah. I'm gonna switch to green because we have to also do the thumbnails for the last 2 Dragon Ball Z videos we're gonna do this Friday. So this thing right here. So we might do the gold, like you said. I agree. What? This is the Pokemon Center music, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, you was right when. Yeah. A gold, kind of reddish coming out. You was right. I'll give you this one for that. Yeah, that really made it pop. Yeah, that's perfect. Export as. Same thing like I said. We're talking ish 3. I know it seems very boring. It seems super boring just doing this, but it's what you gotta do. Alright, so that thumbnail's done. No, I don't think I'm ever gonna be using that again. Need that. That's already saved, right? Yep, boom. Okay. We gotta do Dragon Ball Z. I have 2 Dragon Ball Z things I gotta work on. Did I send myself that Dragon Ball Z already? Let's check my email. I did not. Yeah, I didn't send myself. Now I gotta go to my messages with my thumbnail editor, my best friend, and pull both of the Dragon Ball Z pictures. This one, which is the super one, and this bad boy is the Dragon Ball Z one. Well, I mean they're both Dragon Ball Z, but what I meant to say is, We're doing GT and Special Saga together, and then the last one is gonna be the last one's gonna be the Super, which is the whole reason of the mod. Yeah, I want to do a game. My thumbnail editor is sleeping right now. He was supposed to. I'm talking to you because I know you're gonna watch this. He was supposed to by today have my Fire Emblem Gary ready. Had it been ready, then we would have done Fire Emblem later on today after the podcast. But it's not ready, so we can't do it. And I don't want to half-ass on. I'm the type of person that everything needs to be kind of precise. If not, it sets my mood off. So that's why this show was supposed to happen. I think you guys saw that I had scheduled it and then I took it off because the whole shadow ban. So yeah. Email myself. EBZ. Then we're gonna put the flip phone for the pictures I just saved. And some stuff. GT. And that bad boy. Then this one. Then to myself as well. We're gonna name this one Super. Super! I finally caught up to One Piece. This whole entire vacation that I took. Sorry, having internet troubles, but I agree with Wicked. Just chilling with Gary is cool. Missed you last month, but missed you guys too. Missed you too. And I saw when I was in Simba's thing that you having internet issues. Sorry about that, man. It sucks. But thank you for even, hanging out with me. Oh yeah, I emailed myself. Let's see, let's do GT first because it's gonna be the hardest one. Not hard, but I know what I want to do with it. So like all the things, I always have him make like a version of myself within the game, or at least something akin to that. So this is what he made for me. Amazing, amazing work. I love him so much. You know what? Before we do this, what we have to do is, let me open the last Dragon Ball Z I did, just so I can have that thing with me. No. Where is it? The last time I did Dragon Ball Z, where's it at? Damn, it's been a while. Fortnite, Saints Row. Here it is. Let's use the Frieza Saga. So we're gonna open Frieza Saga, open a new file. Or actually, you know what? I don't even have to do that. I do. Use your brain, Gary. File, new, 1280 by 720. And we're gonna go ahead and drop that Gary, Super Saiyan 4 Gary, and that immersion. You know what? Again, not yet. You know why? Because I have to make it transparent. Unlock that. Hit that backspace. Don't forget these under the armpits. I used to forget these and not notice it until after the video was up. That thing used to bug me so much. We can finally wrap One Piece. Yeah. It's really good. It's really good. I mean, I know what happened because I was following King while he was covering it, which I still wish he would do, like on TikTok. TikTok goes hard, man. The algorithm is like amazing. Got this one. There we go. Boom. Only thing that bothers me is this part right here. But I know how I'm gonna make it work. If I leave it here, right? Then I can go ahead. The reason why we opened this is just so I don't have to recut this. And then put that baby right here. You know what I'm saying? Now for the background, I know what I want to do. I just don't know what it's called, man. And I don't want to make one from scratch. It's essentially, you remember how like in old animes, like when somebody's charging up, or like even like in like Sailor Moon, they will have this generic anime background. That's the thing that I want. But I don't know what it's called for me to pull it from the internet. We'll close this for now. I just don't know what that thing is called. Because essentially what the idea is to, you know, the side with the Super Saiyan 4 Gary, to have that side red, and then the side with the Super Saiyan Broly Gary, to have that side green. And even if I just find one, I can kind of mess with the colors within Photoshop. And our Pichelago? I think you just trolled him. I don't think that's anime background. Come on, Google, don't let me down. Damn, this is just giving me straight art. None of these are it. Anime. Old school charging up. That's gonna sound so weird. Old school background. It's giving me. Okay, look, just so you guys can get what I'm trying to say and I don't seem freaking crazy, right? Let me save the image so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I'm gonna post it right on top of this. You see this? That's what I'm talking about. This. That right there. Not the, but this, you see how that background, that's what I'm talking about. And I don't know what's the name of that. God damn it. And I know it's not just Dragon Ball Z that has this. I mean, I could kind of mess around with it. I'm looking at my third screen. I'm trying to think. This is what my idea is, right? Like, this is what my idea is. If I can probably like anime beam background, yeah, I'll probably Google that. Maybe if I like just crop this part, I can probably make it work. Annoying when you have an idea but you don't have the words to like put it into thing. I might. All right, I'm gonna save that. Let's go. Let's see if Simba wins it in one. Anime beam background. Ooh, let's go! Simba for the win! Oh, these are nice. Oh, these are great. Oh, and I found exactly the red one that I wanted. Oh, this one even looks better. Let's go, Simba, for the win, bro. I'm gonna show you exactly what I just found with exactly what you just told me. I know it looks small right now, but listen. Jeffy, what's up, my guy? Yeah, we're just working on some editing stuff. We're not playing any games today, but yeah. Look at what you helped me find. This is amazing. This is exactly what I wanted. Now you guys are gonna see what I want to do with this. But first things first, rest in peace, Uncle Phil. I'm gonna leave it like this, right? Hit that edit, transform it, and we're going to flip vertical. Damn, that didn't do nothing. I thought it was gonna do something. I thought I had something with that. Shit. Oh, here it is. It wasn't flip vertical. It was rotate. There we go. All right. So if I do it like about here, right? Edit, free transform. Where are you, free transform? There we are. Pull this bad boy right over her, right? Hit that OK, and then move it down the layers. Boom. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Now I just gotta find a dope green one and put it on that side. Ah, it looks so good. Exactly what I wanted. And the thing is, like, because my thumbnail editor, my best friend, is such a great artist, that is like I can do the technical stuff like this while he does the drawings for me, and it just comes together so perfectly. So good. Now we gotta look for a green one. Let's see if I just put green. Yes, Simba, you are the best, bro. You're the best is exactly what I was looking for. And they have the same one. And the music is coming in dope right now. But you get what I'm saying? Like, I have these ideas in my head, but it's like I never really have the words for it. Gary, you can take your snow crisp back. I have 50 inches in total. It snowed today, but then it melted. It's gone. Like, I woke up to snow today, but it was gone. Oh, so good. What's it called? It's technically called animate speed lines. That's what it's technically called. We're gonna use this bad boy, right? Lift it up. And that's why I love using Photoshop, because it kind of like, it helps you. Like, you see when those pink line pops up, it's like adjusting it. Tell me that don't look cool, man. Tell me that doesn't look cool. That looks amazing. I do have to, it didn't really cut out perfectly fine. I don't know if you guys can see it like in the arms and stuff. That's kind of bothering me too. You see like right here. So usually that happens when like my friend is like drawing, or sometimes it's just like small little things like that. And even a little bit in the hair as well. You see it there? So what I would do is I'm gonna click on the drawing layer. It opens up. And then what I would do is stroke. It's still set to the thing that we did with wind. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do black. And then put the size down. And it kind of fills in those spots that were kind of bothering me. Make it outside. Then let's turn up the pixels to maybe 5. I don't like that. 2. That's 52. 2. AC is kind of a little bit cleaner now. Let's do 2.5. think inside is better. Yeah. So you see, so it kind of clears up that little things that was kind of bothering me. The hair as well. How did I do the last thumbnail? Let me click on the thing. Remember when we played Dragon Ball Z Live? Did I use the border or did I not use it? Channel, lives. I did use the border. Okay, so we're gonna have to do the border, which is not that hard. It's just I'm gonna have to make everything smaller. So this bad boy. Something you cannot see, as says, poor Goku got no nipple. Yeah, we gotta keep it a little PG, even though Broly has a little nipple. Alright, so we're gonna do the border, but I wanna make this one super thin. But I'm also going to leave, you see how the Dragon Ball Z, I'm gonna leave it outside. It just makes the drawing pop out a little bit more. Makes it look a bit like a comic panel. And then we're gonna move over to the green and we're gonna do the same. And the thing about Photoshop is it should help me. Oh, to the green. I want that, you see how it's pink right there, that line? Kind of just helping you with those edges there. Then boom, boom, boom. Perfect. You see, cause like I could have like grabbed the Gary and like made them fit into that kind of color thing right there. But it I like how this looks because it just pops out more. I think I find this more entertaining because it reminds me of graphic designs when I was in high school. I wish my high school had that. I mean, I was a troubled kid. I went to so many high schools, but if one of them would have shown me graphic design, oh man. So now the way that I do that border is that I'll take, you see that white in that background? I'm basically going to just color it. Get what I'm saying? So basically that's just like a blue tint over the white. But let's do a nice like red. Yeah, like a nice red going on with it. Is that okay? I also kind of want to contour it. There we go. Make it black? Let's see what black will look like with this. Not bad. Not bad. I like it. I like the black. I think what I would need to do also is in the stroke, right? Inside, what we're gonna do is darken. Green, right? We're not doing the border green, this is what I'm gonna do. Up the size. Just hold on. I think I know what I'm doing. has to be this. This will be inside. I don't think that's it either. Damn, I remember how, I know I did it before, I just don't remember how I did it. There it is. That's what it was. Right, and then we go back to the we're gonna go back to the satin. And even though Jeffy, it was a good idea to do black, well, I'm gonna still use that black idea, but it's gonna be for the next Dragon Ball Z one. What we're gonna do is we're gonna hit that red again. And it's kind of overpowering the green a little bit. There we go. Oh, that's too like orangey. That's like right there, perfect. What do you guys think? Better? Right? Because it kind of has that kind of red and green kind of going with it. And like always, my thumbnail editor always tells me like when I do something, I gotta just take a picture and send it to him. Which I also use for like the marketing stuff when like I'm posting stuff. What's up, DPG? Me and DPG are actually, we're gonna be debating a little bit of okay, no, that's just that. I thought I had missed like a corner there. Me and DPG are gonna debate a little bit on the Hogwarts Legacy. Oh, that looks so good. It looks so good. He's gonna love it. He's gonna love it. I think I might play around with the satin a little bit, see what kind of different like colors I get. I like the colors. What I meant to say is like work where it's kind of like shiny. If I could move it away from that corner where the elbow is over here, because it kind of looks like I'm just missing a piece of color there. It will be this one. There we go. That'll be the satin. Yeah, so I'm just gonna change angle, see what we get. I like that angle a little bit. Yeah, you see, I don't like that corner where the elbow is at. Let's invert it. Let's mess around with the contour, see what this does. Ooh, that looks nice. Okay, I like that one. There's kind of like a nice little wabi-sabi thing going on there. This has more representation of both colors. I like. That's also nice. I really like this one. Yeah, son, we keeping that. Tell me that don't look nice, man. That looks nice. That really makes it pop. I gotta show you guys like what my thing is. So I'm gonna like, where's my camera at? You see that corner right there? That looks fire. Oh, that looks so nice. I think this one's done. I think I know what I do have to add. Oh no, it has the shadowing as well. I like this. I like this. And the new picture. This is gonna be one of the games. Friday is gonna be like the day where we're just finishing up all the games. But we're doing this one so we could be done with it and we could start on Spider-Man. And then we're also gonna finish God of War. I think I'm like done already. I didn't play it without you guys, but I think like from the last time we left, just to have that like out of there as well. And then after that, we're just gonna be playing new games. You know, Spider-Man, Guardians of the Galaxy. I want to play that new game that everybody's talking about that dropped on Xbox. We're doing Fire Emblem. Friday, she's gonna be finishing up Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 4, which is 2 separate shows. And then we're gonna finish God of War, and then later on at that night, because Lola is working with my mom in the tax office, so that show's gonna be super later on, and then we're gonna do It Takes Two. Then starting that next Wednesday, or should we do Sunday? We could do Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, right? If you guys want to hang out with me Sunday morning, we'll do some Fire Emblem. I want to take a picture of it for my computer background. Jeffy, if you have me on any of the social medias, I'll just send it to you. I'll send it to you. Don't worry about it. Yeah, my thumbnail editor is still sleeping. Fire Emblem is gonna be exciting. I know Wicked is super excited to start with all his lolly jokes. But Gryffindor are they? I feel you, DPG. Why are you such a basic Gryffindor? You took the test and it gave you Gryffindor, or you just picking Gryffindor? Like, did you take the actual test on the app, on the Harry Potter app, which is I know I have it here, the Harry Potter fan club. Like, did you do it on the thing? Because I took the test and it gave me Ravenclaw. I'm not picking it because it's just blue. All I have is a dinosaur called Facebook. I still have Facebook. I think I'm signed in onto this. Big G's up. Nah, the test. Speak English. What does SAU mean, bro? Slither into the sun explodes. Yo, yeah, crazy. I will say Slytherin has the best door. I'm so jealous. Yeah, this one's done. This one's dope. Your test said I'm a Hufflepuff. So you a Hufflepuff. So hold on. So they put the sorting hat on you. Hold up. They put the sorting hat on you and said you a Hufflepuff, and you like, nah, I'ma still go to Gryffindor? You a poser. Wear that yellow with pride, son. Wear that yellow with pride. You ain't even a Gryffindor. You a Hufflepuff. What am I gonna hit you with? Let me hit you with this. That's unbelievable. How's about your Patronus? Mine's an eagle. Hold on, I have a friend calling me. I'm gonna hit you guys with it. I'll be right back real quick. Answer that. What's your Patronus? My bad, that was my friend calling me. Called me at the worst time. I haven't spoken to her in like a week or two, which is great because even DVG would tell you I'm like a low maintenance friend. Like, we talk when we need to talk. Hufflepuff is a magical Latin kings. DBZ GT special. This is also Adventure Time, right? I think it may be. Is this Adventure Time? Am I bugging? This is what? We're at... Damn, we've been streaming for an hour? Yeah. This is why I'm making that show short and sweet. I'm not gonna do it with this, but like when we're gaming, just to cut, you know, little pieces of it. An hour in. What? Hour 18. I'm looking at the song list. Oh no, it's KK Cruising. I don't know why it gave me like Adventure Time vibes. Look at, I don't watch Harry Potter, so I'm nothing. Yours evolve, so you got like a little hamster wicked. That's hilarious. I want to see what DPG got. You got a dolphin. If that ain't the most Puerto Rican thing I've ever heard, then I have the second longest one, 13 and. You know what they said? What? You got the second longest one. Yo, what are you? What is it? What is it called? Ah, oh, damn. What are you overcompensating for with your second longest wand, son? What are you overcompensating for? What was my wand? I got a sycamore wand. Got a sycamore wand. My Patronus is an eagle. And all of this is first time. I didn't retake no test, nothing. Yo, use a Hufflepuff. Play the game right, bro. Play the game right. Use a Hufflepuff. In the meantime, Alexa, turn on the clouds. This is done already. I already saved it. So let's exit out of this. I'm gonna save this for when we do our next year end. One of the reasons why I'm still sticking with Dragon Ball Z is because I want to make my first ever like big chungus. Like, you know, like when YouTubers have played like throughout a whole game and they've recorded it, and then they go ahead and throw out like the full version. It's just like all the videos into one big video. I want to do that with Dragon Ball Z. Since Dragon Ball Z was like, Dragon Ball Z ruined me. It made me love anime. After School Toonami. So I would love to have also like one of the best games, Tenkaichi, that, you know, is my favorite. Have that archived as my first like big official video. You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna like put all of them all together and stuff. It's gonna look great. Let's see. What am I naming this? GT Gary. So one of my ideas is gonna be to make it look like a comic. One of the reasons why I'm putting these two together instead of doing two separate videos, like a GT video and a special video, is because if you count it all, the last one, which is Super, will be the 7th video. So the way that I want to plan it out is to have every thumbnail and create into like a comic kind of sketch, and in each corner where you see it says Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 4, instead of that in every thumbnail to create like this comic sketch collage, I want to have a Dragon Ball corroborating each and every video. So 7 videos, 7 Dragon Balls. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I want to save this. Amazing. GT special. We gotta do Super. Yeah, so we gotta leave this one open actually. Let's pull the Super from the email. That GT Super one, the GT and the special one, is the only one that's not following the same kind of theme, where all of them is kind of like whatever Dragon Ball Z version of Gary is like getting beat up. Like you see, like in this one, it's like, you know, Frieza stabbing me or whatever. And you're gonna see like in, yeah, download the same picture. You're gonna see in like this one, is like kicking me in the nards. I actually have the background. Oh. Okay, so actually, this is what we're gonna do. Exit, file new, 1280 by 720. Hey DPG, if you're still in here, what time are we doing the thing on your thing? You know what I mean. The debate. I have the podcast at 6:30, and it takes about like an hour or so. So after that, I'm completely free. So you let me know whenever you want to go live on your thing, and we can have yeah, we have a funny Easter egg idea. Replace the Dragon Ball with a Pokeball. I will show you. I'm gonna open it soon. I got one more thumbnail to work on, right? Yeah, I think so. I'll open it. I'll show you what I like to do with the Pokeballs. What I used to do that I should have kept going. Boom. Maybe right in the middle. I'm gonna shift it this way. Excuse me. Don't you disrespect me like that. We're gonna create that same border that we spoke about. That looks about right. Yeah, right there. Fire Emblem. Super excited. My other best friend, the one that I usually run, just give you a call. I got you, bro. You know what's crazy? I didn't really get into like doing thumbnail stuff until like DPG. You see like DPG's logo? I did that for him. And it's not to call out like, oh, I did it. But it was like, he had asked me like, yo, can you do this for me? And it's like the first time I actually like fully went in on something. And it was actually DPG's profile picture. That's my work right there. That's half Deadpool, half One Piece. I hope that I literally choked to death on gummy bears. People just say that I was killed by bears and leave it at that. I can't with you guys. The same thing. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take this, drag it over here, put it beautifully right here. And then we're gonna mess around with the background layer. We're gonna take Jeffy's idea, which was black. I like that purple. I mean, that purple looks nice. That's kind of pink, and we use pink for the Majin Saga. Yeah, like that deep purple, and then you see where it's white. We're gonna change that to black, which would be stroke. That's a fire color though. Oh my god, that green and purple? Giving me life right now. But let's change it to black. Black is just making the purple darker, which I like. What is white doing? White is making the... Okay. Leave it at black. I wonder what like blue and stuff would do to it. Yeah, the blue is actually coming out. I do double purple. What does that do? The double purple is kind of making the black come out more. What we're also gonna do is over in the satin, we're gonna change it. Yeah. Short and sweet. That's perfect. Or maybe if I just go OG. What is OG looking like? I like it that way. Yeah, I like it this way. I didn't know I could do that. What is water looking like on this? Oh, this is dope. I didn't even know I could do this. Kind of giving like that smoky kind of look around the border. You see that? It's fire. Basically what I did with this is I'm doing I'm doing an overlay with the stroke. And basically I'm doing a pattern, and the pattern around it is basically water. Oh, I like that. Yeah, we're gonna leave it at that. Yeah, that'll be the last one. That's super. I can spell super, right? Add neon too. That's smoke, and it will make it pop out more. Let me see if I could do that. I'm gonna check. I like how it is, but I'm gonna see if I could do that, because I think you're right, Jeffy. That's in stroke. Let's see. Change the angle of it. But I can also change the scale. Oh, you're right. Oh, Jeffy, you're right. That made it pop out even more. Yeah, I like this one better. Damn it, Jeffy, when you're right, you're right. I'm still just chilling, trying not to flip the table right now. What's wrong, man? Talk to us. We can have a little impromptu therapy sesh. Oh yeah, this one's fire. Jeffy, shout out to you, man. I'm gonna give you this. Gary Super. Yeah, that one looks nice. Shout out to you, Jeffy. That's a good one. I think I only have one more, and then we could call it, and then I'll take like a hour break, and then I'll see you guys for the podcast. I think the only one that I have to work with would be Super. I think the only one that I have to work on now is It Takes Two. Which all I'm gonna do is just reuse this one and just change the background. Yeah. Oh wow, that's awesome looking. Thank you. Graphic design classes. Yeah, no, it's cool. It's cool. I ain't gonna trouble y'all. I just can't stand when people can't just ask me to do something for them. They complain and demand it. That annoys me, but nah, I'm good. It's never a trouble. I would rather ask than you ever feel like anything. It's never a trouble, so don't ever think that, man. And I feel you. It's kind of that situation where it's like, Like when your mom, uh, no, it's not when your mom. It's like that situation when you're like, oh, like it's what 5:30 now. You be like 5:35. I'm gonna go do the dishes, and it's like 5:31, and someone barges in and is like, yo, can you at least do the dishes? And like, damn, now I don't even want to do them. Get me some happiness and peace of mind. You catch my drift? Nah, I feel you, bro. I feel you, man. Alright, so we're gonna delete this. And then I think my memory serves me right. We are up to the bees. The bees that we're fighting? Hornets. So it takes two. Hornet. Hopefully this doesn't spoil anything for me. Oh, we actually have a boss coming up. It did kind of spoil it, but I kind of knew that. Because we didn't beat a boss in the last game. Okay, use this. This is gonna be quick because it's just basically, yeah, that piece. I might want to make this just a bit more, turn down the opacity on it, just so you can see the bee a bit. Yeah, I think that's perfect right there. You can see the bee behind it. Everything's good. I'm keeping the border the same because it's just going with that kind of flow. Yeah, this one's done. I wish I would have had the Fire Emblem one ready. My thumbnail. I should call him right now. See if he's working on it. I don't think so because I sent him the pictures. Oh, but he saw them. I'm gonna have my car and I'm gonna go get Tiff. Yeah, he's gonna be done by tonight or tomorrow. So we'll do Fire Emblem Sunday. I forgot to send the picture of the hit one. It Takes Two. This is what It Takes Two Part 3. Yeah, I think 3. No, 3 already exists. It Takes Two Part 4? Is that where we at? Yeah, I think we're done when it comes to making thumbnails. Let me just open this one back up so I can send him a picture. The only thing he asks is of me. Yeah, I think that's it, you guys. I think we're done. Right? We could work on one more. I was looking at my whiteboard. I just remembered. The new show, Dubs with Subs. If we're gonna do Dubs with Subs, I have to. I know I'm gonna ask my thumbnail editor to make me like a Rumbleverse Gary. Where is it? Slash Double Subs, right? I'm gonna tell him to make me a Gary. This one won't be complete. It's gonna be like halfway done. Rumbleverse. Let's see which one we want to use. Do we want to go purple again? I like this one. Yep, that's what's gonna be. I'm Cologne. Yeah, I heard, man. I heard. Hector was heartbroken. Heartbroken. Anybody who doesn't know M. Cologne, that's the guy. Our buddy. Hopefully this isn't really messing up. Lower this bad boy a little bit down here. Give it that nice border. I see it's gonna be a bit blurry, right? But that's fine, because what I did was what I was also able to pull is this right here. So what we're gonna do with that is, oh damn, but there's the shit on the shits. That's the perfect characters, but then the Rumbleverse is somewhere else. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna open this up in a separate tab. Get that crop. I'm gonna crop them here. And then if I'm not mistaken, that should work perfect. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna drop them there. We're gonna fix this in a few. And then we're gonna do the same again. I said we're gonna do the same again. But this time, what we're going to do is we're going to crop out Rumbleverse. Still like a little foot going there. There's some Animal Crossing. Who's over there throwing bones on the floor? Grab this bad boy. Throw this guy right up here. Now, first things we're gonna work on is we're gonna make these characters fit exactly where we need them to go. Retransform. Jeffy, my guy, see you later, man. Hopefully you can make it to the podcast. And we're just gonna make them fit perfectly here. I'm gonna show you guys why in a second. Then we're gonna take the Rumbleverse. We're gonna do the same thing. Right? So now that we put those things, you guys are probably asking, well, what's the point? Well, the point is, it makes it easier for me to do things like this. Put a little drop shadow to it. Go ahead and make that drop shadow look like a little bit like boom, right? Close the distance a little bit. It kind of gives it a little pop, right? And then when I go ahead and I do pull up those two characters that we fit the drop shadow as well. It also makes it just pop out. You know what I'm saying? You may want to close up the distance a little bit though. Let's Control Z that. Know what I'm saying? It just makes it pop off. I don't want to make the shadow just a bit blurry. There we go. Alright, now before we do the border, gotta bring in the amazing art. Dubs with subs. Take that out. Take that out. Take this out. Yeah, it's a little trick that I learned, man. Double check that everything's good. I'm gonna go ahead and drag that bad boy right here. Here's the perfect thing about this, right? You see how the Rumbleverse is on top of that? What I'm gonna do is, again, free transform. I'm gonna make it small. Put that bad boy somewhere right. Let's see. Like right here, right? Which is a bit smaller, enough where you guys can see it. And then we're gonna change where the layer is, and if I'm not mistaken, the legs is right on top of the dubs and subs, making the actual characters pop out even more. You get what I'm saying? So you get the little graffiti, dubs with subs. You know what the video is about. Makes the characters pop out a little bit more. If it was up to me, I would probably make the Rumbleverse a little bit bigger. Let me see if I do that, it doesn't mess anything up. Because remember, at the same time, you have to keep in mind, like when somebody sees it on their phone, here on the computer it looks nice and big and wow, and also if you see it on PC, you'll be able to see it. And clearly you'll see the name of the title. But remember, that thumbnail is the first thing that catches people's attention. So if I can make that Rumbleverse bigger and people will know, it'd be great. You see how you can still see the one in the background? What we're gonna do is we're gonna extend it, make it just a little bit bigger like that. There we go. There we go. We got Rumbleverse. Last thing we do is just a little background, which is stroke and sateen. Move this to color. So clearly, like the dominant color is like that blue and kind of white going on there. So change it to like some nice blue. I don't want the blue to match it though. That and still stuck on purple. We're gonna also move that to blue. There you go. whatever videos you watch for this, I need them yesterday. Some of them are videos, some of them it's just like things that I know how to do and then just incorporate them with my ideas. Like this, like someone will teach you a different way to do this, which is like, oh, if you go ahead and put this here and there, and it'll look perfect. It's great that this is kind of like blurred out, because if I go ahead and I hit up my thumbnail editor and I'm like, hey, can you make me a Rumbleverse Gary? This will be where I would put him. But honestly, it would be too noisy, too much. I think that's perfect. Like you get the name of the series, Dubs with Subs. Rumbleverse is popping out. You know what I'm saying? Like that's perfect right there. What I can do with the Dubs with Subs though, since I do love the red, I'm gonna take a picture of this so to probably send it to my group chat with the guys that actually had me on Rumbleverse. You know, like I'm gonna take a picture of this. What I can do, for example, with this, I learned this when I was doing the hood early releases for Saints Row. If I go to the opacity thing, right, and I move over to the dissolve and stuff, it will sometimes kind of like mess with you get what I'm saying? You see what's going on with the Dubs with Subs? Like it will sometimes take the background color and kind of work with it. So like if there's a real good one, like it will show me. You see, like that's perfect. But I'm not gonna. But like that one, if it wasn't blue in the back, that'd be great. Or like that, you see, that looks really good too. Let me take off the anchor so you can see. You know what I'm saying? That I learned when I was doing the hood early releases. And I wanted to change because my thumbnail editor made the hood early release graffiti. For me, he made it in green, and I wanted to see if I could make it in purple. And I learned that little trick right there. Pretty spiffy. Make a house video, man. That's what these are, man. That's what these are. You could come back and watch these and see the things that I'm clicking on and just follow them. I like this one. I like because the double subs, if I leave it in red, it kind of it doesn't really go with, you know, the thing. What it's doing is I'm using luminosity, which kind of takes the colors from the background and kind of multiplies it on what it's doing. I definitely watch that for something like this because you can explain stuff to where I get it, bro. Do it. I just gotta get the okay from my thumbnail editor. Now I could actually play with the dubs with subs, see if I can make it pop out more. I could use the stroke that we did with the black, and then turn down the size. I have it set to inside. Oh, I have it set to outside. Right, and then put the size down, and it kind of just gives it a nice little like background as well. If I leave it in normal, it's just like, but if I also go down to luminosity, and it just gives it like a little pop out. Yeah, that's the point. That it looks like a sticker while there's certain parts of aspects that kind of just pop out. also mess with the satin on it. If I like turn it like black, kind of give it like a little nice little shine to it. Or if I do it like in white, kind of gives it like a little glossy finish. If I put it in blue, kind of goes with the background. I used to mess around with the outer glow a lot, but then it became a little bit too like everybody was doing that at one point. And that's one thing that I got like from my mom. Like I always want to be just a bit different. So, like everybody had like that, right? Like over all their stuff. Like you could go back to my old thumbnails, they were all like that too. Or like this. And then people were doing that too much that I was like, I don't like it. And then I started messing around with like drop shadows and stuff like that. I like it like this. Yeah, that looks amazing. WDWS Rumble verse. And I could use that to introduce the new video series on the community tab. I'd be like, hey, look, I miss playing Gotham Knights with you guys, but coming up with a whole video idea, which is this. Download the game. We'll play it on Wednesday. Try to get good before then. And yeah, no. Professor Snail. I like it. I like it like this. Let me send that picture to the group chat. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. And again, I come up with the ideas, but if it wasn't for my thumbnail editor, you know, like with the double subs or like the Garys that you see, and then like me putting the technical thing on the background, that's why like one of my biggest goals, one of the things that I'm working on, we're about to end the stream by the way, but one of the things that I'm really working on is animating my end screen. I want to make an official end screen. So if you guys seen like my intro, I animated everything, but I had to draw everything like within Photoshop, and I can like sight trace, but I can't draw like the way my thumb editor draws. So my goal for like my end card, you know how sometimes certain YouTubers, like when the video ends, like a window pops up and it's like something, that thing, I want him to draw something for me, and then I want to do the technical side and animate it. Dubs with subs. Winning contests with subscribers, not to be confused with subscribers submitting music. That's subs with wubs. That's not a bad idea, man. Subs with wubs. I saved it, right? Yeah, we did. We saved it. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I missed you guys so much. I missed you guys so much. Sorry that there's no games today. I'm sorry. I know. But I promise you, I promise you guys that we're gonna be back with games on Friday. For the very least today, I just wanted to hang out with you guys. Probably the next time we do this, I'll probably have a video, and you guys will see how I edit videos, which will be interesting. I thought I had a video. I was gonna edit the Smash video, and that was gonna be the first short and sweet. But when I re-looked at the audio, my mic wasn't getting picked up. You remember how when you saw it live, for some reason the game audio wasn't being picked up? I don't know what happened with that. So the game audio was being picked up when I was recording, but the mic wasn't, and then the mic was being picked up, but the game audio wasn't when it was live. It was weird, but whatever. Things happen. Happy mistakes. So I think after Friday, I think the next time we do another Snail Sesh, I think it will be the big chungus, like the big Dragon Ball Z thing that I'll edit, which will be quick. It's just snips because all those videos are already edited to begin with. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out and chilling with me. I'm gonna see you guys in a few for the podcast. Can't wait. Tune in. It's gonna be fun, hilarious. I love every single one of you guys. I don't have an outro for this show yet. But thanks for vibing with me. Hope you guys learned something. Peace out, you guys.